Body up the boss, keep playing good music, you understand? Brav.
Future FM. We are going to speak that truth.
And I'll get back to you. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Yo, my girl, we are really deal with. You know, say 17 times now I call the phone and I feel voice me and I get Shadow Star. All your mother and sister them want call up the name, tell them for long thing in a day. Your friend them all I call just feed and I tell him say yo don't make a record for the rhythm. Because my music them not gonna wait. I beer things on the yo, sure.
All them the one that say love not fade away. Smile from you, girl, make my day. The one that say, tell them go away. Them can't stop this, no time, no day. The one that say love not fade away.
Hey yo, this is Dope that representing for DJ Shawn. Future FM.
Tell them go away.
Future FM 98.9 and your FM dial. Don't move it.
You have reached the voicemail of Pinky. I'm not available at the moment, so can you leave your name and your message and I'll get back to you. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Yo, my
Voice of the one Amaziyah the Great. That's a Pinky down to the phone. Oh, this man. Oh, you get that Yankee, hello?
Your mother and sister them want call up the name.
Not sure you get a voicemail.
Your friend them all
Oh, you get a reject call.
tell him say yo don't make a record for the rhythm. Because my music them not gonna wait.
Voice of the one Amaziyah the Great. Spanish town.
All them the one that say love not fade away. Smile from you, girl, make my day. The one that say, tell them go away. Them can't stop this, no time, no day. The one that say love not fade away. Smile from you, girl, make my day. The one that say, tell them go away. Them can't stop, we no time, no day. Remember like yesterday when the mama used to cross me. Some look and scrupulous, look, she don't trust me. Some me never drop on my lifestyle rusty. Boo yaga music thing, it now go bust me. Smile for your wife, say you want the lady. Like you don't realize how much your dogs are rate me. Me know say you hate and don't appreciate me. So bad for you,
hey, Future FM of the whole place, not about the whole place, like. Anyway, them play me, say them a
You
lock
have
down.
reached the voicemail of Pinky. I'm not available at the moment.
Pinky, why you answer the phone, star?
Message and I'll get back to you. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Amaziyah and Studio, Amaziyah the Great. Welcome to Future FM. It's your second time on Future FM. Welcome to America again.
Blessings and enough respect.
It's a pleasure to see you get to youth travel the world.
Greatness.
Greatness.
Precisely.
Because you're Amaziyah and the greatness.
Great indeed.
Great indeed. Spanish down youth. No stranger to what you're doing.
No.
And the last time you say you was here, you've been doing a lot of stuff.
Indeed.
Tell us the difference now from you been here from a year now. So we don't see it. So what go on? What do you kind of year there?
Actually, 2 years.
2 years.
From 2016, our last encounter. You get what
Wow.
I say? But since then, I mean, the thing have grown tremendously. More recordings. We work on some short films. We're doing poetry, spoken words, and you know, I have one called Respect. It's doing tremendously well all over. People loving the vibe.
Okay, I know you for a while now. Been doing your music. You've been doing poetry.
Yeah.
You've been doing videos. You've been doing flyers. So many things under your belt, and now you're with one of the biggest media houses in Jamaica. Tell us what you do for that media house in Jamaica.
RJR,
Yeah.
JNN. Basically, you know, I did a performance. A track called with me and my youth, them Happy Mood.
Happy Mood, okay.
Yeah, and from there, so it's like a virgin name ever ready, you know, him have a link with Michael Sharp, and you know, he knew that I was still wanting to be a part of the whole thing, because when I was small and just started off in music, I always say RJR and I look over the place. Now I'm over there looking out the place. Right now I do editing for JNN. I'm their editor, their graphics artist, and we do some live coverage and the whole 9 yards.
So you edit what goes on the road?
Yeah, the news and
The
the business news and a lot of live shows.
Wow.
Yeah.
You hear that? So we have a big celebrity, you know, so people, the news that you see on RJR, which is...
And
RJR, that's still...
RJR, the main company, you know,
which is TVJ and...
TVJ, One Spot
FM.
Media, Fame, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
Amaziyah is the editor. You have a song now, which is sound like that song I will give the big break. Do one say.
The one say.
Yes.
Well, first, me have to big up Pinky. You get to me and say,
Okay.
she live right in New York, you know. You get me and say, big up Just Speed, film production. Big up Nico, the engineer. The one say is really real life. And Amaziyah the Great, basically, you know, most of the things I'm going to reveal are like experiences. Because you know, back in a time when you did younger and you have that little girlfriend something there and you know mama might not like you and she a fight and all the fight them a fight and all people a say let's look at that boy, you know, she still did the right through. So we just write the track there, even though she gone now. But it was a remarkable song and I decided not to just dash it aside like how she did just dash me aside. So I just, you know, reveal the whole thing. And people just relating to it tremendously.
Alright, we'll give them like a minute after the song and then we'll come back in and some more talking, right?
Precisely.
Amaziyah the Great inside the studio. Precisely. No, sir, come out to me and call some female, you know. And them not answer you. When them call your phone, you expect them to answer you, don't it? No, sir. Amaziyah the Great.
No time, no day. The one that say love not fade away. Smile from you, girl, make my day. The one that say, tell them go away. Them can't stop, we no time, no day. But like yesterday when the mama used to cuss me. Some look and scrupulous, look, she don't trust me. Some never drop on my lifestyle rusty. Boy, I got music thing, it now go bust me. Smile for your wife, say you what do you lady. Like you don't realize how much your daughter rate me. Me know say you hate and don't appreciate me. So bad for you, shit they have my baby. You wanna sell up, not sell away. Smile from you, girl, make my day. Don't wanna say, tell them go away.
Don't wanna say.
Don't stop this, no time. No.
You know what I know about many parents nowadays? When you're doing music and as an artist, a lot of parents are like mothers are saying, why music? Why you choose music? Because music is not a trade. Music not taken away. But as soon as a boss, your mother or your father is one of the biggest fans.
Well, you know, most of them really appreciate the powers of music though, you get me? And some of them I look for venture out in a career like, you know, the doctor, the nurse, the judge, the lawyer, some of them, because music not really teach we much music in a school, you know, you get what I say? So them really they want you follow the whole schooling procedure, you know, be a dentist or a journalist or some of them something there. Music at once upon a time, you don't know some of the artists them today who we are hear about from then. Some of them did are the dropouts, but they were talented artists. You get what I say? And you know, them find music as a joy. Them find music as a form of a closeness. Cause you know, for me, music and poetry are my closest friends. You get what I say? And I can relate to a story, to a song, and people can relate to that. You get me? I say? And music are the strongest force on the face of the earth right now.
I hear a lot of artists say that before them start the international, they used to sit up on the corners or they went to good school, but yes, still them choose music because they find themselves doing music better than anything else, and they are now the biggest star in the world. When they look at an artist like even Movada, which is a barber. And now he's one of the biggest artists in the world. So music can bring you far. We look at even Dalton Harris now.
Most definitely. Music are one of the things that can make you get, you know, most influential and no doubt about it, you know, some of the richest people in the world.
Alright, but what do you say in the song that you're calling this young lady on the phone and
she's been pressured by parents, by sisters, by friends. Allow me out, you know, so I think she reached in that state of mind that she never did even answer on the phone. Probably she did that with her friend and her family and a laugh, you get what I say? She heard the messages and she heard the call, but she ignored them. And at the end of the day, I choose to leave a voicemail because I called 17 times, still not get to her. But at the end of the day, all them I do want to say, love not go fade away.
Alright, so a lot of artists that I've interviewed them, so okay then, this is a song where I'm going to give me the big breakout. But you still have to leave this through, you hear nothing about them. What has happened, especially like a youth yourself, who are try, long time in the music business from Spanish Town, you have seen youths where you was there before them but come and get a big break.
I think one of the thing is, and just when I think, I will really go on. You see, if you're not being controlled by certain people, it's like them really want to promote and push a thing to the fullest. We never get no farmer downfall from Future FM because no matter what go on, Future FM always been playing and been supporting. But you have people inside of Jamaica, even family members. And I think I sent out a voice note the other day talking about the essential thing about being supportive as families, as friends, as the community. You get what I say? Because we're lacking that. You will hear an artist rise and him have a song where he can tour the world. He can be one of the most richest on the face of the planet. But at the end of the day, the support not there financially and the physical support not there. So in a sense, if him lose focus, that can make the thing all, fade.
Being as a youth from Spanish Town, do you feel like you need to take the street more? Because what I've seen happening right now in the dancehall fraternity right now, if you're not going into the events and I invest in a couple of bottles of champagne or do something, it's like nobody recognize Amaziyah the Great.
Well, that's a true, because to which part some people make it there, because me understand so the selectors them at work, but some of the time some of them selectors have work with, because one of the time it was about talents. When you have talent, people are work with it to the fullest. Now it's all about how much money you can spend. And me, hear enough of them on the radio say no to pay a holder. But at the end of the day, some of them still tell you say you have to have a thing. You get what I say? But with social media, we still decide so we're going to go to the full force and push the thing to the fullest because majority speaks. And from we can reach to the masses of the people, we just use social media method and make the thing work to the fullest.
So being as a editor for RGR, I would think it more easier for you to get in that platform. How hard it is for you, as Amaziyah the Great, is it really hard as an artist?
It's still hard because being an editor, you get what I say, it people around them organization, them deal with it like strictly business. You get what I say? So it's like, it's not a link to a link. You get what I say? Because for them thing work under protocol. You get what I say? Them work according to where them instructed by other people for in the organization for do. So it is what it is.
So there's any time when you link certain medias in Jamaica, you never tell about payroll,
No, none of them not really approach me like that, but I've got friends who me roll in the streets, who roll in the streets and are the same thing. It's not like a hearsay I was there, but no one never tell me that particularly. I did Respect already and I was on one of them radio program, and it's like, it was a program was them listening it and criticize it. And those were the only 4 or 5 set of people who did say, them not feel it. But at the end of the day, when we put it on the internet, we get the responses. We get like over 12,000 views. We get the responses on the comments from the people. So sometimes I just listen to a 4-panel judge or a 4-panel people if they decide say this and what speaks for me. We met the majority of the people who really feel it and respond to it. I don't think them look and know and say yes, we still are the great works.
But there are certain things that I notice in the music business, like no. To be more recognized in the music business, you have to have voice song for the big producers. Have you ever tried to reach out to some of those big producers who are putting out the big rhythm? Because if you're not on a big rhythm, nothing now going for Amaziyah,
Well, that's a true still, but me never reach out to none of them. You get what I say? But if you get to the big producers, it's not like an easy 1-2 steps. It's like link to a link. You get what I say? And from going with certain link, it's like it's a no-no for you.
So what about some of the big events in Jamaica?
Yeah, man, we performed on some of the biggest events. Last year we did GT Christmas extravaganza.
Okay.
This year I should be there, but I don't really know if I get to perform on that show again. You get what I say? Because it's like a jam-packed show and so many upcoming artists this year, because out all of the years, this year have some holy promising youths, and it already cram. I spoke to him over the phone and he said, Amaziyah, you can't just roll, but I'm not gonna guarantee. So I should be there. You get what I say? And I work on some shows in Negril. I've been working on shows.
Alright, it's a say in Jamaica, you know, when you perform on certain shows in Jamaica and overall you did well.
Yeah.
You know, it will be good for you, you know, going into the next year. Like, you know, you have GT show coming up. You have this thing is going to be returning. You have Rebel show coming up in January.
Yeah.
If you go and do good on those shows, you'll be great. But I've seen a lot of artists, you know, like yourself who go and perform, but yet still, if you're not performing in the limelight segment, nobody will see you and nobody will know about Amaziyah and the Great.
True, and some of the time it's about the messages. Because if me not sing say me I go shoot a boy and go kill a boy, or me not sing say, you know, oh me slap that girl, the wicked and how she ride it rough and all these things, most of the people know hear conscious and positive messages.
Right,
but
do you think when you look at the music business right now, do you think that those are some of the songs that working?
Well, obviously we see it over the years. It'll work for them. But for me, you know, everybody have their own audience.
Yeah, but
and, go on.
But when I listen music and I work, you know, you have the clean version, which you have the editing version. So if you flip your song then and say, okay, that is working for Rajin King. Why me not try something then, or
well,
this a work for
for me,
this a work for popcorn, or this a work for a massacre or whatever.
Alright, to which, as I say, I can do a song, you know, whether it be a war song or whether it be a sexual content song, and have a flip version. But I respect my kids, I respect my parents, and if me not go do a song or a poem that my mom and my grand people them are, me look up at them can't listen, for me it not really gonna make much sense, because even though I have the clean version, we don't have no limit to where the stuff are being played. So whether it a play somewhere else with them there, and them I go like shock and I say, yo, my daddy that, it's like
that's why I come and say you have the clean version.
Yeah.
And you have the raw version, which is the weirder version. Because if you sing a song which is clean, like, you know, you have the Benzema by Idona, which you have the clean version, you have the dirty version.
Yeah.
But if Idona's son or daughter hear the Benzema on the radio, you might go sing it because he's hearing the clean version.
Yeah, but
so if you know what do a song and you know you have the radio version, the dirty version, it makes sense. Because I'm not seeing a problem with that. You know, me I do the clean song, my son I hear the clean song. I don't have a problem.
Eventually, you know, I'm still gonna hear it.
That's why. Okay then.
But when me say now differently, they will continue to do what they want to do. But me decide say me just a stick pan apart. You get me? So because everybody still have an audience. And sometimes, and this is a key thing when I want to make people know, there are times you might sound away and some people feel like you're not going to make it. There are times you might sing a type of thing and people feel like you're not going to make it. But you see, as long as you have the passion and you do it with the love of doing so and you believe in yourself, one day the door will go up, man. Right, we work tremendously.
Alright, you're doing music now for over 15 years.
Yeah.
Over 15 years, but yet still Amaziyah has not get the breakthrough with one hit song, right? Okay. Have you feel like in your time, in your, you know, coming up in your career, so okay then, me not listen for 15 years, but now I get no justice. You feel like just giving up music and just, you know, focus on doing the editing or something else?
No, you know music, because we never try force with the music. It just happen naturally. You get me? Because from my school, you know, Dental Tech, big up my school, being poetic in school, because it started off with poetry first. You know, they just like the whole vibe, the writing poems and reciting then, especially, you know, being surrounded by a lot of females. But they like that something there, and it's not really hard for me to create something. It's when I do it with the passion and the love of doing so, it comes naturally. So we believe in just doing recordings, and we 100% believe in ourselves. So one day the door there go open. So we never feel like giving up.
Okay. We know that
especially when you have some people who you don't even know can really relate to what you say and congratulate you for a work well done.
Okay. We know the internet is really important right now. How important is the internet to you right now? Like the Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTube. Are you promoting your stuff? You know, using that platform to get your stuff out there, to get the views. Now getting the views, which is very important. Are you promoting your stuff?
Yeah, man, we still promote the thing every day. You get what I say? We promote we stuff till sometimes even people get fed up and I say, yeah, you said the same thing. But for me, I will always be promoting, especially via YouTube. Because what I want some artists to know, you know, with YouTube platform, it's a really remarkable thing, especially that once you monetize, because enough people know this and they hide it. But me they have to reveal it, me profit from YouTube. Google pay me. They get me and say, having the stuff on YouTube and have it monetized, you can really earn from that. As long as it's original contents. So I will always be doing music, poetry and short films.
Alright,
right this out there.
We'll get to that song and then we'll come to your poetry. Yeah. And then, you know, we'll talk some more. But Nataria, welcome to the studio of Future FM. No stranger to Future FM. You've been in the music business, you know, seem like you already started like a promotion company. I don't know, because you've been around a lot of artists. Who are some of the artists them you've been around?
Enough for them. Enough artists when they're around, man. You know already. Bugle, Quick Cook, Amaziyah the Great, and many more. See what I say? Okay.
What's your plan in terms of 2019? Are you planning to start producing, to drop a rhythm, to do management of artists? Because you've been around it for a long while, and then I see a nice logo come out a couple months ago. So I say, wait, not to look like you're ready to take on the market.
Yeah, man, I'm ready, man. A movement, man. 2019, a different setting. That's what I say. I'm bridging Marlon there. I know I depend on some different things, because you see, it's a great youth.
Okay. A long time Marlon I try, but I always say no serious.
Okay, well,
I always tell myself so that you have talent, but you're not serious.
You might take it on different.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah. I go guide because I don't know if I have to teach you.
Okay.
I see what I say? There's some different movements.
Alright, so great things coming up 2019.
Yes.
Nataria.
Yes.
So what the name again?
Nataria Movements, man.
Nataria Movements.
Yeah, man.
So people look out for Nataria Movements. It's gonna be crazy. You know, maybe look for a blue and a rhythm.
Yes,
maybe
man.
A Quick Cook.
Yeah, man.
Amaziyah the
Shawn,
Great.
yeah, man. Shawn. Yeah, man. We have some good artists, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Humility. You know, humility.
What do you think about the Dalton? You know, the critics that people were saying about Dalton Harris as a fireman, real fireman. Because you know, fireman up play with certain things. What's your take on the whole Dalton issue when you see about a picture go around with it, you know, the Dalton sit down in a man lap and then yeah, mother fire shot on Dalton, and Dalton now become the most popular in the music industry?
Yes, well, right now, I don't see none of the pictures of them, but I hear and certain kind of things that I hear, you know, say we as Jamaican or Caribbean, we burn fire upon certain things.
Okay.
Man, no sit down in a man lap. You see me, I say so, I don't know where that come from, but we still give thanks, you know, say, he might do him have to do still, but sometimes they spread the rumor, you know, because,
yeah.
You see me, I say, I just pray for honest say figure, because a great talent.
So you know the thing about it, Amaziyah can take on to this, and even Marlon.
Well,
when people say man is sitting on a man lap, so your son is sitting in your lap, Nataria?
No, yeah, it's fun different, man. A different settings they are talking about. We are talking about kids different.
Kids different,
yeah. But a man.
But you know, sometimes I know. But sometimes some man say some things, you know, man lap. You understand? But yesterday your big son can sit on your lap.
But no, my big son is sitting on my lap. No, I'm not big, nothing sitting on. Yeah, my son big enough supposed to sit on my lap.
You're not supposed to sit on your lap.
No. Your son or your daughter, you're not sitting on a lap. So. I don't understand when them say a man is sitting on the next man's lap and say, you know, that thing that look funny to me, but to each his own still. I say, him do a great things himself and
represent the country.
Yes, and I just pray say answer it go.
Yeah, you're right.
Say, because I can't burn a man because I don't know what's going on.
No, listen, I never see him doing it.
Right. I don't see no picture.
Alright, congratulations, Dalton.
I'm going to give my take on the whole thing, because I see the picture, I see the videos.
Right.
Let me clear up one local part before I go into that.
Okay.
Me, Amaziyah the Great, straight. You get what I say? But for where Dalton is concerned, I still don't have nothing bad to say about it.
Okay.
You get what I say? Because when I saw the picture, it's not like he was comfortably seated. I still not say him lean or him straight. But to me, it's like Mr. The Bridging. Him is the next member of the contestant, the whole thing. Him embrace him. You get what I say? You know, foreign people stay them like that, embracing something there. So I don't know if it's just a happy mode. I don't know if it was a negative mode. I don't know if it was a deliberate mode. I don't know if the photographer purposefully put out that, you know, but it did some good for him, it did some bad. But I think it do more good in terms of getting him known more, because enough people who never really know who Dalton was want to know what's up with the picture and what go on. And congratulations with the man of success.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we can say.
And you know, my point of view, And I've seen a lot of Jamaican bashing people, or artists bashing our next artist. But you're looking at Dalton, not real. Dalton can put out a video like now and get 2 million views. Which Jamaican artist can get 2 million views in like a space at all?
Yeah, man, you're right to the top, man, you know.
And I think, you know, most of the ignorant people, they want to understand who I go and who I bash him. None of them not even did vote. You get what I say? So, you see, you would have step to progress, just show support. Yeah. You get what I say? Because with all the war going and the challenge that we go through, I still have to say, yo, congrats.
Right. So people support Amaziyah every time you play that song?
Before you play that song, I have to advertise this to the fullest.
Advertise?
The song that we are going to play are the first track I ever recorded in New York. Okay. All courtesy of Natty Ray and Dark Star Studio. Right. So big up Natty Ray once more.
Hold on there. Well, I need a video for that song, you know. Natty Ray, I go invest in it.
Oh, yeah,
some pretty close and pretty red.
Say your name a while ago. Say your name. Pull it up back.
Producer.
Yeah, sir.
We are Senactive, yo, man, a born star, man, and a born star. Yo, Dark Star, backyard, so the girl them want her. Just tell her some call her, precisely. I like the girls and the girls like me. Just what they're saying precisely. I like the girls and the girls like me.
Hey, hold on, there, Amazon. I know Natty Ray now.
Yeah.
You see that part where you say Natty Ray? You see before Natty Ray going to every part of the song?
Yeah.
Then slow line chop. And they play that part about 50 times. And now like people. And in that.
Yeah.
I like that.
You don't know movement, man. Future boss.
And they just send it around to some girls and say, listen.
Yeah,
the poetry. And just give me a little piece of song and just to give us some information how people can reach you.
Okay, I'm going to give you a piece of respect where I'm going with a bag of things. You get what I say? And this is about showing respect to everybody. You get what I say? Because especially the one who paved the way them for we. You're saying Bolt got bronze in London and some are saying sell out. Elaine Thompson lost a race, while if a negative remarks yell out. Who no expect, show respect because history was created. America bowed down to a legend, honor greatly appreciated. Hey, not just locally but globally, Jamaicans did it. Keep a negative remarks to yourself and don't even get close up with it. Be proud of who you are. I am the great one. To all athletes and icons, I say congratulations. The problem I encountered every day with my own race. But mine and envy smiling at my own face. Sneakingly, creepingly want to take my own space. Mankind so unkind, ignorance frown face. Love has gone below 0 degree, frozen cold state. Pensive in my thoughts, mind traveling zone space. My girlfriend won't even have sex with me, vex with me. Says she want time alone space. I try to get her attention, focus on her phone face. Nowadays we can't even relate but display more hate. Anger escalate to much alarming crime rates. Your moral slowly deteriorates, and that concern me. What kind of society gonna exist in about 2030? Social media is like cancer, feeding on your souls, implemented to prevent you from achieving on your goals. Illusion and confusion make you losing what you own. Don't lose yourself, be yourself. Remember you're not alone. So Wagwan, can I get some love now? Oh, sorry, I guess you love your phone. Most of us don't understand how essential life is. We sit down and waste time and don't know what time really is. If only you'd understood how powerful the mind is, perhaps you'd comprehend how nonsensical hype is. Marcus Garvey said unite. So why we separate? Why we still a fight? Why so many AIDS? Can religion and politician make my people elevate? Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired to see me face. Tune time. Never thought I'd reach this far, but look, they keep on open for Amaziyah the Great, shine bright like stars. Looking at them feel so surprised they are. You never thought I'd reach this far, but look, you keep on praying for Amaziyah the Great, shine bright like star. Future FM, 24 Private Road, Fraser's Content, Spanish Town, Jamaica. I decimate represent, designed for create rhymes. Brand new, the friends, excellent, quality, lyrically content. You can relate to my rhymes, me not chat no nonsense. friends. Girls, I'm a smile, cause them like me accent. Me used to go dental tech. Well intelligent, me grew up a featherbed lane. Me experience harsh. Times in the garrison, now me independent. Me have my label precisely. Great amazement, put overseas, go endorse it. We taking it immense. Big up everybody who support my films and embrace my talents. Because me, alone, I couldn't do this all by myself. Them never thought I'd reach this far. Them say man I get to suffer as till I'll be rich indeed. Artists and artists know the differences. Spanish Town, Jamaica, me represent West Indies. People them rate me, one of the best in season. Create good lyrics so my fans can listen to these. I'm a compile my composition up for them, wish them did. Uncomparable, that mean a different league. Me knock you out at a different speed. Time after time when I'm rhyme, every time I spit them freeze. Nobody try for where you get your head splitting. Yo, precisely.
I want to say good afternoon to the king of souls, Mr. Richard to the pool. Wagwan boss? Just wait.
Yeah, see it.
Just wait, people. Long time no hear the pool voice now. What's going on, pool?
One day I want to take it easy, yo.
The legend. But you know the promoter said me forget Richie a call and Mr. Arden. Me give Richie a call because Richie Poe, Sky Juice, War, Soul to Soul. A long time the three of them play together on a Soul to Soul event. So you must know say it's gonna be crazy. A Richie Poe, a War Stone Love, and a Sky Juice Metro Media say it's gonna be crazy. Tell the people what they can expect as usual because the King of Soul is going to play, so you must know how to go on.
You know, it's definitely music that can suit the soul, you know, the mind and the heart, you know, the entire body, you understand? So we just come out and just come to enjoy himself to a maximum extent, you know what I mean? It's icons in action. When you say icons in action, you know, so it's totally suit me. So when you say soul to soul, you know, say, it's super good, you understand? So, yeah, you know, it's going to be a totally vibes of you know, something classic, you know what I'm saying?
You see me?
Yeah, when you have Rory, the genius, you know what I mean, you have Sky Joe, the big belly man, you know what I mean, the icon himself, and you're really Richard Poe, you know, so I triple a lot when it comes to soul music, man. So we have it, you know what I mean? I will know it from then time till now. You get me? So every man that's walk with a woman, every woman that's walk with a man and a woman friend, you understand?
Right.
And you could just hold a jar, you see it?
And ladies, even if a man now come, just bring a lady friend, don't you understand?
Yeah.
Make him more America, yeah, walk with a female, because you know, my single friend like not real. I got passed through and him now walk with a woman. So ladies, just bring out a female, I never know. You understand?
Yeah, man, because the thing about it is that everybody can dance, so
yeah.
You know. But you can sing along some of the soul and too, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that is the next thing, and you can reminisce from the past, you know? You know what I mean? Remember back from classic soul, you used to play for Fame FM and JBC, and you know what I mean? So it's gonna be a nice vibe, you know?
Crazy. So people, don't forget this coming Saturday. Laros is the place to be. Soul to Soul. And remember, get your tickets right now. Tickets only pre-sold, $30 more on the door. And if you're interested to go have like 20 tickets, that the promoter give me and say, Shawn, just give with them. Give with them.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you can't afford to buy a ticket, just call the radio station 347-440-1000. I'll give you tickets for free. Don't worry yourself, I got you know. Christmas come early. I'm the Santa Claus for the Christmas. So ladies, if you ever broke tooth, I don't want something, I don't want a man, call me up. May have everything over here. Future FM. Richie. Hey, hold on there. If people ever call me a naturalist and Blazer Martin does a Yankee and say, what go on? All the 69 go, when I hear nothing, what go on? So I tell the people them, so listen, I don't know enough. I don't know if the boss drop the thing in her or whatever because... No,
your man can't drop the thing, man, but it's just that, let me just like come with up on this platform and I'm going to get it known. I have some problem with my computer, so, you know what I mean, all of my music them is getting messed up away, so I actually feel I try to get them back together, which I'm actually 90% through right now, you know what I mean? So that was just my main problem. You know, Shawn, remember I have the Sunday night I go on with that love stuff on the radio, and I even have to walk my radio on Sunday at Classic, and Sunday I'm still not on the radio, so I mean, I just got me a try to start out the right and proper way. That means when they Because when the restart, then it's unstoppable, non-stop. But there, man, and that's our man, future to the world, man. Okay, you're mad. So I'm on station, and I'm in love radio, and I'm in love radio like what you guys have little children, you know.
Yeah, like how you love your grandchildren now.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, it's not like, you know, turn up back, it's just that, you know, I make sure things start out the right and proper way. And, you know, I don't know why I call me not King of Soul, yes, like, I welcome and again King of Soul, you know. Yeah, if I don't say King of Soul, I said the real King of Soul.
Hold on, I'm going to just follow Glamour Wayne. I'm the sister of soul. Glamour Wayne is in a bag of something, you know. So people just get to the tickets now, you understand, because it's going to be, trust me, people that soul to soul something here. I don't know if face come with an idea, but face come with a great idea, you know. Trust me, great idea. And it's not a normal soul to soul. Trust me. Sky Juice with a big belly, and a Warren Stone Love, and a Richie Poe, the Queen of Soul. Trust me, so don't know why I miss that one. Don't know why I miss that one, the people. That one, the crazy. Pre-sold ticket, $30. Get to the ticket from now. Get the tickets from now. Go to Laros, or call me for some free ticket, and make go now. But 2 tickets to a person, you understand? So, that's what the thing go. I reach up for where you come up for the radio. We have a young producer in the studio, which is Naturia, you know, a young producer. We him not big into that thing, and we have Amaziyah the Great from Spanish Town, very talented artist of poetry, a writer. I'm an editor for RJR right now. Everything when I say for RJR, the news. I'm the editor. He's in the studio right now. So what word do you have for a young artist and a young producer, Naturia and Amaziyah the Great?
Well, really and truly, you know, with my experience in the music business, you know, which you know, extend to 37 years so far, and just have to, you know, do them homework, you know, especially the producer, you know, have to just focus properly and, you know, whatever you are doing in the studio, just make sure it's something that, you know, you are thinking of lasting for a long period of time. Just do something you know so well, and, you know, your production is forever. That's the motivation you're supposed to have. Just say, yo, man, make this music up, now produce this music, and this music up to last for the next 200 years. You understand? When you have that approach, you find you will produce a lot of good music. If you approach it in terms of, you know, you want to make a quick money and, you know what I mean, work with what I want today, then you're not going to last in the business. You're going to produce some disposable music. But if you focus and do your homework and say, watch, you know, never produce some real authentic music, some music that makes sense, where relevant to society and all of that, then you carry on. So same thing goes for the artist, you know what I mean? Write some songs where can laugh, that people can relate to when a man or woman hears and them can kick back and say, yeah, song that makes sense, it's meaningful, you know what I mean? If there's something pleasing, something that touch your soul, you know what I mean? Something that touch your dear vibes, you can talk about something out of the song where you can relate to the song in some form or way, you know what I mean? Me not much relate to it because you have somebody else out there where will relate to it. So, you know, then just have to just settle, focus, and just do the right thing. You know what I mean? Because the world's big enough, man. You know what I mean? And it's not everybody going to accept your music in Jamaica, but you have worldwide other countries where people will praise you like a king. If the song produced the right and proper way, if the song written the right and proper way. You know, enough talent out there now, but it has got to waste. You know what I mean? Because the producer, them are short change the business. And, you know, because remember, one time you used to have 4 words in a song. No, I just one. And man, I'm going to repeat it. That at this point of music, you know, it did not make no sense. Because it's below the DJ, them jungle play 5 seconds of the song. You know what I mean? But when you can get a song, when well produced, with automatically have to play it 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes. But all the song I'm produced now, we're not getting a chance to play it so far, because right now you hear the 2 first line, you have to dash it with. Yeah, that's just my advice, you know?
We hear from the legend, Richie Poe, in music business over 35 years now, and still going strong. 35 years on a normal thing in music in a Boston.
I was someone I worked for years, and don't forget, it's not only just playing music, you know, I was around the man that set the music still and created from Silver. So I learned a lot from them, not saying, you know, I mean, 90% of the producers, them, I spend most of my time on them. King Jammers, you know, Steely and Cleavis, Sky and Robbie. You name them producers that have been around them by, you know, sparring with Steely and right from bike I go out both a studio and hear the man and deal with the music and, you know, the intention, go to class, Donovan Journey, and they end up that studio hours a night by just being in the studio and as a youth and, you know what I mean? It's a lot of work, but you just have to dedicate yourself and focus. Focus is the main thing. Just focus and just know that, you know, meaning on a garbage and a food and a glass, you know? That's the thing there.
Yeah. Well, I talk to a person like you, Richard, because, you know, you man like you in the business where I lift up sound box, you know, I take truck with all them little things. Enough man know about them things, Richard, bro.
I have one of my two hands full of can, you know, full of can by lifting record box and traveling all around the world with record box. And I want to hear a joke, you know, when you talk about the music, you know. I remember the first time I went to Germany, you know, being one of the number one songs where the man would tell me, he said, I have to play that song in a party because it's the number one song. It's a Mighty Diamond, a 1974 song, Have Mercy. You know, that's the number one song in our place name. I forgot the city that Germany there. And when we play the song, the whole place mash up, will come like you play a new Vice Cartel or a new Movado. You understand? And young people are real to it. It's not old people, are young people. So sometimes the lyrics of the song and the way the song produced, you know, can make an impact. So as I say, if you produce music for Jamaica alone, that seems to mean cloud up yourself under one umbrella. You have to spread the thing all over, you know what I mean? Because music is universal, you know, music alone shall live, you get me?
True. I like that because it woke my life for Naturally and Amaziyah and the great because, you know, music not just stop at Spanish Town or Kingston.
No. Bojo, I can share this with you, know, Shawn. Bojo Bantan, I can remember Mars, a little Bojo Mark. When we come at Exodus Yard at 14 Kirk Avenue, and I do a song for me, I don't play. When I say girl for beg and all them something there. I say no, I don't want that. Then I'm telling them to come out of the studio because I don't want them slackness there because the song where I give me to play and don't play. You might put me in a position now where me going to have to play that only when I play a Spanish Town Road or, you know, and get to or, you know, the girls from say, no, more music when me can play it overall universal. So when me play it, me can get the vibe when me forget from it and people can respect me as a selector, as a sound. You understand? And then look into them things up to before in the prison, you know my reason for it, I'm going to support. I'm not running around out of the yard, you know, because me that DJ be a slackness already. You understand? Until last time start vice up running and all of them showing and everything. So we go through it with experience and, you know, we know the thing and I just start to talk the thing. That's why we brag about the thing. We have a whole musical conversation with people because sometimes you try to show them.
Earlier we was actually having the same conversation about, you know, the clean music, you know, with the dirty music. You know, Amazon was saying, so, you know, want to do certain music nowadays because his daughter or his son will hear that song.
True.
But as you said before, you know, music is not like 10 times there. The whole music thing changed now. Because back in the days and the 70s, the 80s, it was a different genre of music.
It's not a different thing. It was a different genre of music. Let me just explain.
The same thing. Okay.
Well, I'm going to explain to you. I really happen. I want to make some make changes come about. Now, you know some music, it's going to have to change, right? Okay. The same dancehall and the same reggae. The thing about it is that back then, you only have one or two radio stations, right? You'd have mostly dancehall. So artists had to do what they had to do to get in break. So whenever in a dancehall, certain music would play or DJ in a dancehall used to stay in a dancehall. It never used to be recorded as those that you record now. You understand what I mean? So artists could have get that privilege of a DJ be a slackness in a dancehall and also it stayed there. So when a man keeping track to that habit for replay. You understand what I mean? Now things and time change. You have social media, you have 9,000 radio stations at Jamaica, 9,000 radio stations all over the world and the Caribbean and so forth. So you find that more expand. So it's all right for you to do clean and good music now, so the thing can go global. Same time the artists never think about money. You understand? I never think about the business part of it. Most artists could have it because of the love and you know what I mean, the exposure to get some girl and to all that other part. And so it used to be. So enough man usually take it serious. Some man usually just start anything. So now it becomes business. It's all the right for your man, pen and paper and thing and doing things the right way so that him can eat his food. If him ever take it professionally. You understand? And maybe because things and time change, you know? So I don't some of them could think them, my brother.
Alright, Richard Poole, and thank you for your kind words. And we hear your words, and you know, we need to have them more talking with it because as a legend, you understand me I say in the business, you know? Because each one teach one.
Each one.
You understand me I say?
I can't too old to learn.
No, you never.
Still I learn the business, you know, the care going on. Still I learn music, everything in on my computer. Because there's a lot of times I go out there and listen to some younger youth than me when in the business. And it surprised me when you hear them play certain music. Me never remember nothing about the music. So it's like me always have to learn, always have to listen. That's why I say when you focus on your thing, you can't run. You understand?
You can't run. True.
The whole night last night, you know, me I look at something me I look on YouTube with Sam Cooke and Otis Redding and me I learn to look at things about them man. Because I say the man have great voice. You understand? And all the money that's best and that's done and me and listen to all them starting and the business. Remember me not a singer, me just a selector. But me still want to know my roots, me still want to know where to come from. You understand what I mean? So that means that when me I roll a reason with you, Shawn, and me I play a song, me can relate, me can say something pertaining to the song so you can understand if you know at the time to really do the homework on me, don't cut, and me I entertain you and me I play. You understand? So I search go with a producer and an artist, if you do your homework, don't just jump up 3 or 2 lyrics and you can put 2 rhymes together and mirror a little lamp and you can go through and eat that, take $1 to be. No, you understand? Do your homework, man, and focus. Same thing goes to selectors. That means to do them homework, every night you go to the same set of music you hear over and over. Shawn, so it limits the people because one sense, me I go to a party tonight, right? And to the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, me I get the same thing. You know, make the sense. So I just go one party for the year and done.
Hey, you know, Richard Poole, you know, I was speaking to a lady and she said, well, me I said, listen, man, listen, we're going to the same part of them, the same thing me I hear. You know, one set of woman over there, so, and one set of man over there, so. You know, understand? I went to, what you call it now? I'm not call the name parade, right? The general did have a birthday party, right? In the week, last week. And me I tell you, say, when the general walk in the venue, me not lie, 50 man. I thought I was going to see like 30 women, but 50 man? And when the man come in one place, everybody over the one side, you know. So you saw the man leave, over the side there just no crowd, nobody over there. Empty.
Everybody move.
You understand me? I said everybody run one tree back like anything. 50 man can't drink tree back like anything.
Yeah, the image and the flex all them things.
Yeah, so who want go to the Richard Poole? I love to go. You know, like back in the days when I look at you to go up and I go occupy. Alright, you know, thief go dance. When you go dance, or you go Spanish Town scale and you go over and say, can I have a dance? And she says, sure. You understand? And you whine, and you just whine and go home. Nowadays, if you go to a party and you ask a woman for your dance, and you something get stiff on her, she feel like, yeah, look her. You understand? So she don't want to dance because she say, oh, I don't want to dance with nobody because I don't want my man go see her. I don't want a boy go feel like him can. No, but nowadays.
Just that alone,
yeah,
there's a lot of things at play, you know. Number one, let me just explain quickly. Now, there are a few things you add to that part of it, you know, where you find a few to dance, a party or close-up dance, then you find that a woman don't want to set up her hair. Hairstyle is very expensive. This is the truth, and this is the fact.
Facts, alright,
a woman don't want
set up her hair.
It cannot sweat up and go back a year salon. Some of them are weak too.
Right.
You understand? So they don't even want to set up a week for the week of the smelly.
Okay.
Right? Now, secondly, no, some of the man them know, nah, deal with the IG the way it's supposed to deal with. So I have some man drink 2 beer and then feel like them have to refresh them breath and all them things. And it's hard to right about time, it goes to the woman them too, you know. There's someone know, them to just walk with them into or walk with them coming at them out. So if you're going to make an approach to a woman to dance, make sure so everything organized, your armpits, alright, you have your nice cologne, and your breath a ball out with some ice in it or some mint or a candy or something. Now you make your approach. See? Those are the things we usually have to make sure sharp. Now, again, you find it don't make sense a man hold up woman and dance because by the time you start dance, the DJ cut the music. So that killer part. And you know, really somebody has the energy and the motivation to really walk up on the dance floor and hold up woman. And you ever go to certain parties where you know, say, yeah, the DJ definitely going to play you 1 2 minutes of the song. Or if you not play 2 minutes and play a minute and add it, mix it properly with the next one and come in so you can continue up on the dance floor. When you have to go to a dance and see couple up on the dance floor for like good 45 minutes straight. You can't listen to them something unless you go to some party like maybe a rackathon or a old party or something like that. You have to go to see them thing there. You're not sitting in a dance or a party. Wow. A 10 man a dance with themselves.
Yeah.
And 1 or 2 girls that stand up and watch. And I said, well, look on a girl, she couldn't do her hair better. Look on all the dresses she have and then get on them phone and whatever. So a lot of things come in now as we speak, especially social media thing and the high-tech phone and all them things. That's all I want for things. It's not only one thing. There's a lot of things contribute to it. But if you go to a party and just enjoy yourself or to be entertained, you need to put your phone aside and just know, say, yo, I'm there for a party. You know what I say? So I'm not there on my phone. And the DJ, them selectors need to entertain the people them musically more than all them entertain themselves. Because it's all about them, it's not about the music. I saw them are dealing with it now. You know what I say? And them are entertain themselves and see that them. And then people come out to see, listen, people come out to hear music. And that is what them take away from the thing. So play music so people can be entertained and people can enjoy themselves.
Wow, well said, Richie. Well said, Richie. I like that because, you know, we want to see the dancing come back in place. Right, Natural? Yeah, because sometimes you put on your clothes and, man, I like, when me put on my clothes and go out, I real nice cologne, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I real nice cologne. You understand? But when I come back home, I have to bring my clothes go cleaners again. I take off my shirt and I put it back on the hanger and I put it back in the closet. Because I'm not sweat up. I did not sweat. My shirt are dirty. So
and that you're going to enjoy.
I'm going to enjoy myself.
But you say, Shawn, as I said, it keeps changing, you know, because when we used to party back in the days, you know, we usually have about 5, 6 general music happening, you know. And that is what promoters usually make their money. And these are sometimes all the promoters them is at fault too. Because them book some DJs that some selectors that can't entertain the people because bars supposed to sell from as early as 10 o'clock, Bridget. Party's supposed to start. And party will start 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Selector walk in after 2 and all them hours there. You understand what I say? It can't, all you go make a money, all you go feel good with all the things. The soca to play in a party. Rock and roll to play in a party. Soul music to play in a party. And you could set that juggling old school to play in a party. Come towards the current music. And you could, alright, so party going on. When it's a party in a region. See, you can't play a scat in a party in a much place and make people sweat. People have to dance, sweat for them thirsty. You understand what I say? So you can't go visit the bar. Look at the price of the place. Knock off them AC and for people to sweat. Old bar was saying that I even is still, but sometimes you use psychology. You understand? And make sure people sweat and thirsty for them can't visit the bar. You know, see, and people need to start going early. People start going early, Shawn. That's how the thing will spoil up the thing. It don't make no sense. Man, I keep them promoters spend their money and keep them party. And when you look, 2 o'clock, nobody not there at the party. You understand? When I come from and party at 4 o'clock, 2 hours. I don't see that. I can't see through that. So, you know, promoters need to start promote them parties, pay them DJs, get this principle of paying your DJ, contract your DJ or your selector or your song, whatever you're going to do. Watch my brother be. Me I pay you from 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock. How much you charge me? And you negotiate and whatever you give them deposit and you sign your contract. So whatever it is, alright, selector come 10 o'clock. So your DJ is there from 10. So you as a promoter can promote your party and say gates open 9:30, party starts 10. So when you come at 10:30, you have to come see the DJ for the night. You don't want to come there 10 o'clock and you come there, you have one cassette a play or a CD a play or YouTube a play and people still a decorate and all these things. No. You understand? No one knows when you reach the 10:30, if me want to go to 2 other parts for the night, so let it be. So me want to come enjoy myself. You understand? And come from early. You understand?
True. So, I hope naturalists and naturalists and listen to the radio and you have bag of things. So, listen man, Richard, it was a pleasure talking to you. And you need to come parade and talk more to the youths because, it's very important, for we talk.
Shawn, only when me do a little interview like this today, and certain other people, I will, go to the level of speaking my mind. At the end of the day, if me just get up and do it, them fight against them and like them, so sometimes they don't really hold a conversation like that. You understand? True. Really, you know what I mean? I hold a good reason with that, and I bet you like, more. Certain things. I know the business called. It's hypocritical and you have people say, which people talk like you know about this more than anybody else. I'm going like him, this and that. Because for them at me, you not keep selector friend, you understand? I very few selector members no betting. But
Naturally, just sent me a message a while ago. Naturally said, is it possible for Richard put a cover for me today? Is it all
alright, no problem.
I have the message because I sent it to him. Say, you understand? You see it? Yeah, possible for you come. No, listen, now Richard, last week, I have a big up Naturalist and DJ Blazer and myself. Last week Wednesday we were invited to come in and do a workshop with the kids at the Mount Vernon High School. The mother pre-kid and myself and Naturalist and Blazer. We went there last week and we bring some of the equipments to the school and we talk. We show the kids a different type of equipment using radio and also using music. And trust me, if you ever hear Uncle Blazer and me, Uncle Blazer talk. No. Naturalist, listen man, was such an awesome job. I have to big them up. The school asks us again to the Board of Education asks us again to come in again and talk to the student because they said no, this needed more in the school. So it was great, So me have to big up the team.
The next time, make sure me there, man.
No, trust me. Man. You'd love for them, trust me. Just by talking to the kids, it was great. You understand? So we're doing great, And what you think about the Gargamel that come out this weekend? You're flying or you're not getting flying?
Well, I want to say I don't think I'm going to reach about the show. The first show, I definitely come and talk to Marcus a couple of days. I was in Jamaica last week. And I talked to Marcus and things. So, the thing, I'm better for the show in March. I know them really firm up where exactly they're going to keep the show and the exact date, but it's definitely in March. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to be there for February, because I have a party down there in February, which is the 17th. The 17th of February, which is Saturday the 17th.
I may have a big dance down there, because I have a big run robin down there the 6th of February, which is my run robin, double run robin, Buckles and Muglin Sunday now and so it's gonna be crazy. Upper Livingston, so it's gonna be crazy. You understand? So Richie Pooh, big up yourself. I mean, have big up Deli Ranks and big up Deli Ranks and new kids, because people and no one ever hear about new kids and Deli Ranks and Butcher two right hand them there.
Yeah, from long
time. You understand? So Butcher Bantam, big up yourself. Richie Pooh, big up yourself, and Amazon, big up Auntie, big up the Queen at
Yeah, Richie
Pooh. The Queen,
Richie Pooh. No, but just give them piece of I'm just give them piece of glamour weight thing. I don't say glamour weight style, okay? You don't know. You understand me?
Yeah, Richie. Yeah, Richie Poe, not to real this man. Bless up and give thanks to the words and we don't know things set up already, you know. I hope I run the street still, but probably you even know say me still, but you don't know I want love for you, you know. All over the place, kind of the cut with the all about, but you know. Yeah, man, so I give thanks for the reasonings and, you know, good words and, you know, just more life and more blessing and continue to do your brother. Go and teach the people, you hear that?
Yeah, man, same to the eye, man, and all the best, man.
I bless you, love, man, you hear that?
Yeah, well, Richie Poe, your advice of Amaziyah the Great, this from Spanish Town. And to tell you the truth, I can't remember back in the days when me or Bean Man and matter about Richie Poe, but for there, so right now in New York and here, you give some great advice. It's a joy if you hear from the legend himself, great Richie Poe. And it really inspired me more today. For you know, say, we dabbled in a conversation about, you know, positive music earlier and about doing it for the love and staying focused and for here come embrace it. It's a really joy, you get the man say. So enough respect, enough thanks, and I will always still carry out the great works to inspire many people across the globe. Precisely.
Richie Poe, listen to poetry, listen to your talent. Give me a piece of poetry.
Piece of poetry?
Yeah, give Richie Poe.
Now give him a different one.
Give him a different one.
Like a toddler crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears race down her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, I'm such a big disgrace. I tried to interject, honey, what's wrong? And she yelled, get the hell out of my space. All you men are just the same. Cheat, lies, you all take love for a game. I hate men forever. I should have killed Trevor, yeah. Put a bullet through his brain. Wait, baby, you take this too far. Are you drunk or insane? Craig, you're not gonna understand me. You can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9, which really shattered my mind. A decade after, I tried to move on to get myself back in line. I thought Tom was the best thing until he slept with my sister. So I had sex with his best friend and what's up in the flipping picture. All my life I've been hurt. I later started attending church, searching for comfort, but life grew worse. Few months after, she was impregnated by the comforting pastor. She tried to do an abortion else her life would be disaster. I tried to convince her, telling her she's still precious and worth more than diamonds and gold. She say she still hate men. Her heart is now cold. I offered a hug. She squeezed me tightly, then whispered, thank you, Mr. Kirkland, for attempting to make me feel lively. But how will I live with the fact of knowing that I'm infected with HIV?
Wow.
Yeah.
Movements. Movements.
Precisely.
It's the positiveness there I just want, man. I
Definitely.
You want. You understand? So we can repeat it over and over and play it over and over and people can listen to it and feel comfortable listening because they know that, yeah, they might learn something from it and, you know what I mean, that's the same thing that we want and everything, my brother. Love and respect and all the best here, sir.
True.
Greatness.
No, I'm not saying.
Yeah, man.
No, yeah. I'm honest. I want to be honest.
Man.
You need to push them poetry.
Yeah, man.
Most definitely.
Yo,
because you mentioned earlier 15 years doing the music, which I didn't really push music more. But lately, from the start of the spoken word, it's been tremendous. You get what I say? People start to relate more. Me get more views from the spoken word more than the songs them. You get what I say? So, something I pre-consider and say, yes, if I that the people am on here, we can't work for the people.
No, give me a broke it down, but like somebody broke down and want something for this build them up back right now. Give me something like that.
Me not forgot right now, me not forgot search one of them right, but really, really great. Me not forgot search, me not have none of that because some of them when I write, I have them put aside, me not
Alright, just give me something else.
Alright, I'm going to give you something regarding to the youth them.
Right, no problem.
If there are times in life when I do something stupid, nobody feel like say, you are the worst. And there are times in life when you make some mistakes, nobody feel like say, you are the first. Tom, when you did make some money, I'm going to tell you, say, emerge from then. Sufferation starts, see it, you know, work again. The girl, if you want gone, oh my gosh, she splurt, my friend. I walked in your eye them. Missy say it really hurt, my friend. You have some careless girl out the road, so you're gonna call it jerk again. It's up to you, king, if you really want to go in a church, my friend. But see the guns and load them out. Me don't want to hear side them you burst again. Learn from a mistake, cause you still not the worst, my friend. If there were times in life when I do something stupid, nobody feel like say, you are the worst. This girl drop out of school and for real, me did vex me that. Me did buy her side ride and I give her some progressive chat. Mr. Girl, time I get serious, get involved in some successful acts. Few months time she breathe to rot, too much sex to that. She don't know to pick the father up on a few guests for that. Her mother kick her out of the house and say look somewhere else for catch. She tell me she want dash with the belly. Me say no, and you would not John are blessed for that. You have life, have hopes, the success, girl, stretch to that. There are times, precisely.
Oh, sir. People, Amaziyah and the great. Listen, man.
Great indeed.
Yo, great indeed. Youth, great indeed. So, Amaziyah, tell the people where they can find it on social media.
Alright, for the social media settings, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Precisely Great. Facebook page, Amaziyah the Great Music. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Great Amaziyah. I spell the Amaziyah for them, because them can't spell great already. Precisely. Alright. The at, you know the at sign on precisely. PRECISELYGREAT. One word. Lowercase. For the subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's very important because people can also check out my short movies. I have one name. My name is Paul. I go on with a bag of things. And you know, as I talk about that, people never do that pay much attention to the My Name is Pam until the same girl who played the Pam, which is my sister, Quality. Alkaline. She forward another Alkaline video and then everybody start talk about it. You get what I say? But give thanks to Winfred Williams who interview her after that this thing start blow up more. So we have some series more for God because it interests the people a lot and people wanting to see more. And one of the things that kind of have me up on a downfall, my system the down, so I'm forward in a Connecticut now and we just go grab a new computer. So a crazy work for this 2019 and beyond. youtube.com/GREATAMAZIYAH. WhatsApp me 1876-477-6245. Straight.
Give a piece of that Pam then.
Pam was sad and sulky because Roy always made her cry. He was too busy being a boisterous bully, plus sour selfish guy. She was somewhat bewildered as tears rained from her weeping eyes. Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Bitch, if you ever leave, hey, you're gonna die. I'm the one who will make you and I'll break you. Go on if you want to try." And there was a neighbor from next door shouted, "Somebody call police." She was at her usual spot at the zinc fence where she peed. Mir was too busy taking a selfie to share a Facebook post, then suddenly start recording and virally shared it most. The preaching pastor came praying, but counsel never worked. Pam ran away the following day while Roy was out for work. She later found Dick, who gave her firm attention. She enjoyed having sex, but oops, no prevention. Few months later, she was pregnant. No baby father was around. Her mind went Googling, but Dick was never found. Few months after, she decided to sell herself on the street. And it goes on and it continues until, you know, she eventually changed her life around and, you know, book my own business and start go school. And, you know, it's a tremendous film you can watch and share. My Name is Pam on YouTube.
Okay then, so thanks for coming in, Amaziyah and a great time.
Before we roll out, one more important thing, we have big up all of the fans and we are tuning. Mikey, Vice, One Life, King Exodus, you get me and say Lisa Jones, the whole of CT, who especially Spider I grade who have me, yeah. You get me and say, I'm welcome back in the place and know say we have some great work, so we have some local film project we want to start up in Connecticut. Just to see him, big up my whole Spanish Town team, me pitting them nation and journey. My father who was stay with them, enough respect, enough love, all of my sister them. You know, people all over the globe, England, Canada, US, respect to Future 98.9 FM because I want to make it possible. The first interview since me reached from Spanish Town, Jamaica, and we have to say enough respect. Big up DJ Shawn, big up Nattery. You get to me and say, Alton Just Speed, Dark Star, everybody, whole team, enough respect.
Whole team.
Greatness.
Movement. Nattery. Tell the people make can reach you.
Yeah, man, you don't know anything set up, you know. And Nattery movements, you know, DJ Shawn, Future FM to the world.
Yeah.
Amaziyah the Great. We're there, it's a good look.
Great look.
So give thanks to all the Future FM fans, you know, and the disc jockey, them, the Yankee and the whole world, you know, Father Gassi and, you know, the boss, MC Shawn.
Yeah.
I'm a general for a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, man. So just big up everybody that tune in on the radio station and I give thanks to the strength and we're there. I don't know if you can find Nattery 347-583-5922. You see me, I say, enough more things are going for 2019. Marlon, big up yourself, you don't know. Everybody who is doing everything, just bless up.
Marlon, time to tell you things serious.
Richie Paul, we don't know a thing again. Bless up.
Marlon, Marlon.
Blessed love.
Video Marlon, general, you know. You understand?
Blessed.
So, Not to big up yourself. You know, the general over there, so restaurant, I see how observe and you say, no, sir.
Shiloh.
You know, Shiloh.
Yeah.
Oh, a singer?
No, I know you from youth. You from my youth.
You know from my youth?
Yes.
What condition you come from?
Yeah, man.
Wait, Troublian? Rivali?
No,
Johnson?
me born a Kingston.
You born a Kingston?
Yeah,
okay, you're born a Spanish town. Alright, big up every Spanish town.
Yeah.
Central Village, you know where you come from. You know, I live in the come from.
Yeah, I have to big up Shiloh, but just realize him there in the studio. We know him from day one. You get to myself? Day one. One more important and final thing. You get me a second, you have to get the thing going. Apache, Kid and Sarge.
Yeah.
2 comedians from Jamaica.
Right.
Amaziyah the Great do the bookings for them. Them have a video on the YouTube where I got like 900,000 views. Climb up near to 1 million. So people who book them can contact Amaziyah the Great.
Man.
Sarge over Canada now and Apache there can Cayman, but when them ready for the events, them fly in.
Okay.
1-876-477-62245. Get me.
No.
And me get them out.
Alright then.
Precisely.
Talented people no matter, but I hope you have granny on your bed next. Yeah?
Greatness. One connection, one circle.
General, so this is how we say by Future FM 98.9.
DJ Shawn. Yeah, hear me? Long time I do a girl show.
Yeah, man, I know a great long time. Work on no show.
Talent to you.
Set the man with high integrity. I'm integrity now. High integrity. Remember we used to run a man that day? So run a man and now show me and them man already.
True.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to swell.